Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In this episode, we're doing the pursuit of Jingling. Wu admirals will counter the large army of Shu at Jiling, ensure the plan and swift success, and defeat Liu Bei. This one has a hypothetical, which if I remember correctly is pretty easy because I believe we can beeline it to Cao Yun, if I remember correctly. But anyway, let's get into battle. Alright, for this battle we have access to Zhu Ran, Zhou Tai, and Lu Meng. As you can guess, we're going to be Zhu Ran for this. His weapon that I have for him is the Elemental Cognation, or Cogfractation, however you say that, and his weapon is the Flame Bow, which is a fun but weird weapon to use, and I'm sad he does not have this in Dynasty Warriors 9. Because it fits his character so well and they got rid of it. I am really sad. Anyway, let's go into battle.
One that will light the way forward for our kingdom.
Shu has taken up an expansive position. Lu Xun, do you think they are trying to lure us in?
No. I believe their position has been made out of anger, and they are simply relying on superior numbers. Besides, we do not have the troop numbers to be lured into such a plot.
You are exactly right. In that case, our preferred plan of action should be a fire attack. Now, who should we choose to lead it?
Hey, I'm the best around at setting fires. With a single arrow, I can light this battlefield aflame. Just thinking about it gets me worked up.
Very well. We shall count on you.
Is that resentment I hear in your voice? Oh, were you hoping to lead the attack yourself?
Huh?
Sorry, I've got to take this one myself.
Ah.
It looks like we've decided on our course of action.
Come on, there we go. Alright, let's go speak around. This one actually has a camp, so we're probably going to be here for a little bit. I know why Lord Sun Tuan and Lady Tashi, Sun Tuan left Lady Tashi behind. Yiling is busting with many attractive men. One who would be chosen to be the next chief and commander of Wu. He probably wouldn't want that, as she would lose interest in him. That's gotta be the reason. Yes, that is clearly the reason, obviously. Master Zhu Ran is a gifted learner, but he can be a little naive. It sounds strange, but that's what I like about him. It's fun to see Master Yushu get a little annoyed by Master Yuran's comments. He rarely expresses himself like that anymore to anyone. There are so many choices for the role of Chief Commander. I say the one who is the most clever will clearly win. Master Lu Shu comes from one of the Wu's greatest families. I'm not surprised he was chosen. I heard that Master Yu Ran was one of Lord Sun Quan's schoolmates. Apparently, the connection is what made him an officer. He's been getting promoted often and doing quite well. He looks promising for the future of Wu. The enemy outnumbers us greatly. It's almost as if Liu Bei is bringing everyone he has for this battle. Oh, what was the voice I gave him? The enemy's numbers... Yeah, is that the voice I gave him? The enemy outnumbers us. We must be cautious while engaging them. Remember Chibi. We were able to turn the odds against us using fire. Oh, the great officers of Wu, set forth and destroy the enemy with our fire attack. I knew a battle would be inevitable after Guan Yu's death, despite all of Master Lu Shu and Master Zhou Yu and Master Lu Shu's efforts. I almost mixed up their names there. Just as I anticipated, the alliance between Wu and Shu has ended. They couldn't remain allies if they both had eyes on Jing Province. Lord Yu Ran isn't fond of Lord Lu Shun. But Lu Shun. I think it's Lu Shun. But I don't think he hates him. I think it's because he's been passed up for promotion. I feel for him. Hey, can you guys talk about that when I'm not close enough to hear? My apologies. Please forgive me. Master Yu Ran is quite a unique character. It seems he can get away with saying whatever he wants. He's well liked by his superiors, and that's why I was surprised when Master Lu Shun was chosen over him. You see the size of Shu's forces? Everywhere you look, you see the enemy. If they surround us, it will be over. Wait. Are we already surrounded? Master Lu Shun and Master Yu Ran are both hard-working. It's hard to say who would become Master Yu Mang's successor. Well, Master Lu Shun's been chosen to lead says a lot. Also, something about the shop. These Extreme Legends missions tend to have high-level weapons, especially near the end of them. So do check with the blacksmith often. He doesn't show it, but I can feel Master Zhao Tai will fight. The will to fight. It's greater than you think. Maybe because he's older and more mature, but I feel comfortable whenever I'm near Master Lu Shun. What was the voice I gave him? Liu Bei blames himself for Guan Yu's death. Since then, he's become very sinister. I'll be more than happy to put him out of his misery. I shall slay him with the same blade that put down the god of war to his death. Yu Ran, the success of the fire attack is riding on you. Do what it takes to get this place covered in flames. Master Liu Bei is after Lord Sun Quan. I will not allow him to get close. Master Yu Ran, I trust I can rely on you for this mission? Lu Shun, why do I have to work with you? I'm also surprised about the role I have been given. The two of us must... Yeah, I know, we need to work together. So let's get out there and set it all ablaze. I wanted to maintain the good relations with Liu Bei. It won't be possible now after what happened with Jing Province and Guan Yu. The best course of action now is to drive the land into 2 realms, as per Master Zhou Yu's strategy. That should be everybody, so yeah, let's start the battle. Although the enemy may surpass us in number, they are no match against a good strategy. We shall use a fire attack to destroy the majority of Shu's forces. I need everyone to play their part to make this work. Zhu Ran, the fire attack will be led by Lu Xun. Cooperate with him. An attack should be successful. I can manage just fine on my own. I don't need Lu Xun to tell me what to do. We all have roles to play in this. Right now, I need you to cooperate with Lu Xun. Fine, I will. Open the gates.
Together we can overcome this situation. First, let us deal with the enemies around the main camp.
This battle shall open up a path for Lu's future as well as my own career. I must give it my all.
So he's a weird character. He fights best when he's stationary. But if he moves, he can generally move when firing his bow. It makes hitting a large group of enemies kind of a little difficult because of how small his arrow is, but his arrow does a ton of damage, if I remember correctly, when it hits something. I believe all of his attack has firemental properties. He's because the arrow is a lit when he fires it. But his moving around when like dashing forward or going side to side can be a little tricky. He's a master. But nonetheless, he is a fun character to use. Which, by the way, this song that's playing right now, I forget what this version of song name is called, but the Dynasty Warriors 9 version of it, Silent Walls, I think is what it's called. Sounds amazing.
Stop until I have my vengeance for their deaths.
I'll probably talk more about that if I ever do Dynasty Warriors 9.
Master Zhu Ran, please lead the fire attack unit to the north. I want Masters Liu Meng and Zhou Tai to attack the southern garrison and draw out the enemy.
You don't have to tell me what to do. My fire attack will level the enemy force, engulf the enemy in flame. I live for this stuff.
Wow, that did no damage.
Attack unit is essential to our strategy.
Because all the officers absorb the damage. Alright, so we're about to head out, but there's a certain officer we need to defeat for the hypothetical. Him. He's there, and we can go for him right now. Best to get him now, because I think if you go in a general direction for the fire attack, he will go away. His guard break attack, though, is really, really good. Good if you can break the gauge and then just pelt the enemy with your arrows. Yeah, so let's charge the enemy camp because we need to defeat Zhao Yu. Show off doing the hypothetical objective.
All of my enemies shall go up in flames.
Interesting camera angle.
You now face Zhao Yun in battle. You shall pay for the suffering you have caused, Master Liu Bei.
Here I go.
Beat Zhao Yu.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken.
There you go. Zhao Yu's defeated. So if you want to complete that objective, make sure you do that before you set off the fire attack. Because I believe, if I remember correctly, if you wait until you do the fire attack, he will run away and go to Liu Bei's side. and will make it harder to deal with Liu Bei later in the level.
You sure know how to fight.
Let's
All of my
burn
enemies shall go
Shu.
up in flames.
Burn it all.
Time to turn up the heat.
Come to me, my horse. Where are you? Burn it down.
It looks like the Wu forces fell for our trap. Now is my chance to eliminate them for good.
Some smoke is launched at assault.
This isn't good. I've been separated from the fire attack unit. I've got to remain calm until I can rejoin them.
Gotta quickly defeat him to rejoin with the fire attack unit. Let's go.
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
Unleash my arrows.
Infiltrated our position. We must remain calm and call for reinforcements.
Can I break this? No, I cannot. Capture that garrison. Let's continue leading the fire attack unit. I'm gonna have to break open the door, don't mind me.
All of my enemies shall go up in flames.
Wu's treachery is the true cause behind this battle. That is why I will refuse to show them any mercy.
Unleash my arrows!
Trap the enemy in a pincer attack from the east and the west.
Brought in juggernauts.
Turn to using their accursed weapons against us. However, I will not let them interfere with my fire attack. The enemy in flames.
Fire!
I'm going to have your head.
Looks like
Okay, that particular Muso's not as greatest because I think it only does a lot of damage to a single target. Unlike all of the other Musos where they obviously decimate an entire group. That one's more so great against a single opponent. Which is a bit weird in terms of Musos, because you would think most Muso attacks, would obviously, annihilate everybody who's around you. Take them all out. Somehow that Juggernaut didn't take any damage. I don't know how. How cute, if think it could burn me.
Stopped immediately. Begin pursuit at once.
Let's charge the garrison.
Here I go.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
I am the daughter of Zhang Bei. I will not rest until my father has been avenged.
What's her name? Is it like Jang Tai or something like that?
Finally, everybody will get to share in my delight.
The name's Madai.
Shoot.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello, Madai.
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
Pelt you with arrows.
Too many people that I would survive this battle. So I guess this is goodbye.
We made it. Our flame shall illuminate the path towards Wu's future.
Whoa! It's a fire! Wu has started
fire
a
attack is
right
now
in the middle of our
started.
forces.
Watch it burn.
My lord, it is not safe to remain.
Hello.
You must make your way to the escape point.
It was my rage that invited these flames. I understand, Zhuge Liang. I shall do as you say.
I was expecting Wei Yan to be like right behind me.
All right, let's get over there and help out our friends.
Time to chase after Liu Bei. Let's make sure he doesn't get away. So yeah, if you didn't defeat Zhao Yu, he would rush to Liu Bei's side.
Retreating Shu army and cut down Liu Bei.
Hey, what's going on? Don't think I'm gonna go easy. Just because you're alone.
Ow. Let's quickly deal with you.
Looks like I got a little carried away. I'm gonna pull back for now.
By I sang Bao.
All of my enemies shall go up in flames.
No, after Liu Bei.
I won't allow you to set foot in this place.
Wan Ning has shown up to get in our way. I think Liu Bei will stop at certain points to give you time to catch up.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity.
Ow,
to test
ow.
new tactics.
Pelt you with arrows. Watch them burn. I've been forgetting about some of his strong attacks, actually.
Here I go. Turn. Your skills are very impressive. I wish to fight.
Should actually start using some of his strong attacks.
I shall
Fire!
reviewing my strategy.
The daughter of the God of War is defending this place. It should be safe.
Guan Yiping has shown up.
Here I go.
I shall review
Arrow rain.
strategy. You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
I am the daughter of the God of War. Vengeance for my father and brother will be mine.
You seek vengeance? Sorry, but your hatred and resentment are about to go up in flames.
And they just did. Horse, where are you? I need to catch up with Liu Bei.
This land cannot fall into the hands of the enemy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ignore you. There's my real target.
The enemy has caught up with me. As such, I have no choice but to strike them down.
We have been overtaken by the enemy. I must deal with them personally.
Unleash arrows.
My friends, I shall not lose to one who comes alone.
As the son of the God of War, there is only one thing I must do. I must avenge my father and brother.
Taking down Liu Bei.
Vengeance has caused everyone harm. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, I know you would disapprove of what I have done.
This battle has ended in victory for Wu. Liu Bei, say hello to your brothers for me in the afterlife.
We have won the battle. And that is it for that stage. So in the next stage, we'll be doing Defense of Chanling. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the video, so click the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, then hit the subscribe button. And so that way you can see more of my content as I post it. Leave a comment down below because I would love to hear your thoughts on this battle. And also share the videos, that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you in the next episode. Later.